Welcome. You are now tuned in with Eyesonpodium podcast. I don't know if we up. Does it say we up? Are we live?
No, we're not.
We not live?
Sadly.
Alright, see? If I press
Start
that.
stream.
Where do you see that?
No, I'm telling you to start it.
We're on. We were on.
We live.
Yeah, we on.
Oh.
It's up.
All right.
We live, baby. We live.
My fault.
We live, Chris?
We live, baby.
We live, baby. Alright, yeah, man. New season 2023, 2024. I'm excited. I'm super excited.
We made it. We
took the last couple weeks off because we had to gear up for the season because it's gonna be a doozy.
It's gonna be a goodie.
It's gonna be amazing.
I don't know where that voice came from. All of a sudden we go live and that's how you sound.
It's gonna be amazing.
Nah, he's DJ Khaled.
Yo, all right. Before we go further, what Dion Prime say?
It's prime time?
No. Come on, baby. Cue my theme music.
I don't read no comments. I don't care what they say. Time and place, we can talk about it. Last night I was wildin'. Made 2K over 2K. It's a new day and I'm back to problem. Bank account be crowded. By next June, need 5 rooms, soundproof. Watch them doubt it. Hey, they try to talk me out here. I done wasted some greatness just sitting there trying.
Right back with it. No deal for Emmanuel quickly. I'm hurt about this. I'm hurt. I don't know what this is. What? Oh, there we go. I'm hurt. I don't know what this means for quickly, man. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means for the Knicks. I don't know. Last season, during the off season, I was screaming for you to give for them to give quickly the keys. I was give quickly the keys. Give quickly the keys. Now we've come to the part where they might depart, and I'm gonna be hurt.
That was good. I like that.
I'm gonna be hurt, bro. I'm gonna be hurt. I don't know how to feel about this. What is you guys' first reactions from hearing that he's going into restricted free agents?
I mean, for me, I'm not surprised at all. So I said from the beginning, if Quickly wasn't going to be a starter,
yeah,
I felt like that. Which I'm sure he feels like he's worth being. Mm-hmm. Right? He's proven last year on plenty of occasions that he could lead a team, right? Jalen Brunson was out, and that was when Quickly was getting to work, right? He was getting busy, and he was very productive. So I feel like he feels like his value has went up from last year, and I'm sure he's asking for more than what the Knicks are probably willing to pay. So I feel like with that being said, that's going to just force him to have to go look elsewhere. Granted, he's going to be a restricted free agent. Mm-hmm. The Knicks still have some leverage because then you could test to see how much he's worth out there on the market. And it's possible that Quickly could be just worth what the Knicks want to offer him. So it could still be a win for the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Because they could just match whatever Quickly's being offered depending on what he gets.
Right.
So I'm not surprised by this at all.
Right. They put the ball in the NBA's court. They want to see if they can garner something even cheaper than what they offered. Something like Austin Reeves. You see
5 for 44, 5 for 4 for 5, 4 for 54.
Not the same deal.
Oh,
not
okay.
the same deal, but how it worked out. He wanted a certain amount. He didn't even get it. I don't think anybody offered him anything.
It was just the Spurs really that could have really did something kind of crazy.
They
No.
didn't officially offer him.
No,
So it worked out. It worked out in Lakers' way. He had to take whatever he could get. It was team friendly.
but he's starting,
for
right? And to Chris's point of quickly wanting to be a starter, he's not getting that here, right? Like he's not gonna get that here. He's not gonna get Quentin Grimes' spot because Quentin Grimes don't need the ball, and that starting lineup is great without that. That's a great starting lineup right there offensively. That's if you want to just talk numbers wise, right? Like, so he's not gonna start. He's not gonna start over quickly. I mean, over Grimes. He's not gonna start over Jalen. So I mean, he's gonna end up. You know what I mean? Getting out of here. I'm nervous about this. I'm nervous.
It's also a good thing because the last person who had to play for their contract was Julius.
Did he?
How that turned out? Yeah, he was before he got his contract. He wasn't playing so good.
He was extension eligible. Yeah.
Yeah. So how that turned out? What did New York make him?
Second team All NBA, I believe, or third team All NBA.
Yep. Did he make the All? Yeah, he made the All.
He made the All-Star game. Yeah.
And they had to give it to him. They had to. So this puts his back against the wall. Quickly might come out with some fire to prove that he's worth what he wants. So I like it for the time being.
But to HB's point, with the starting lineup, you don't need the ball to stick any more than it already does with having the ball in Jalen Brunson's hands and having it in Julius' hands. You don't need that. You don't need another person that's gonna have to command the ball and have to do so much dribbling.
Right.
So it just works out for the Knicks in their starting lineup, having quickly being a 3-and-D, right? He's a filler. You could just plug him right in.
I mean Grimes.
You know, Grimes. Yeah, it's Grimes. I apologize. Yeah, Grimes. Opposed to quickly, who would need the ball to be able to get into a rhythm. You know, so. I just I don't think he's gonna find it here, and I think he's worth more than being sixth man of the year. So I mean, hopefully there's a roster that's gonna need him and be willing to pay him more than what the Knicks are willing to.
I mean, I'm cool with them trading or whatever the case may be, him leaving, but it gotta be for a superstar. I feel like, so what's the point? You can't let him go, right? He has to be in a package for a bigger player, for a more impactful player. You can't just let him go, and you can't let him go.
Just let him walk for nothing.
Can't let him walk for nothing.
So I got a question. So what if Quickly's having an amazing season? He's the clear-cut sixth man of the year. Like there's the second person is miles behind him, and the trade deadline is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I would send him because number one, his value went up, right? Mm-hmm. So now you could get more for him.
No way.
Two, he's doing that because he's trying to prove that he's worth more than being a sixth man of the year, which Thibodeau is not going to give him that spot.
I'm not doing that. I'm not getting rid of him. If I'm gonna just pay him. I'm gonna just match. Because if you're telling me he's a sixth man of the year, that's value. He's a sixth starter. That's value.
Yeah, but it would have to match whatever they want to pay him.
Whatever team he's gonna go to, right? He's gonna start. So, what if he's offered more than what the Knicks are willing to pay? Knicks match.
What if you think the Knicks will still match?
Yeah.
Okay, they are trying to. So you're saying they're just trying to weed out his value, see if he's worth it.
I think they match. I think they can't let him just walk for nothing. That's not gonna happen.
So they playing the long game. They're
saying, hey, look. I mean, Henny said it earlier. Let's just see what your value is gonna be. You go out there, you get us a contract. We'll come back. We'll match. We'll match.
Spin the block.
It's funny if nobody offers him anything, they could still offer him the qualifying offer too.
His
contract.
They're not gonna do that.
I know they're not gonna do that, but if he doesn't get anything,
he's gonna take whatever they give him. Because I mean, if he's actually a sixth man of the year, that's value for a team like the Knicks, who's like in that second tier, trying to break through to the first tier. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's a lot of value. You need players like Quickly. You don't need him to go
Just saying,
nowhere.
Getting the sixth man of the year on a super qualifying offer discount is team friendly.
That's super team friendly.
Uh,
Opening seasons, opening game, opening night game. It's Lakers versus Denver and Suns versus the Warriors. What is you guys' picks on that? What do you guys feel? Let's talk Lakers Denver first. Like, how do y'all feel like that game's gonna go? Who's gonna win that?
So I think that is going to be the game of the night tomorrow because it's a rematch of the Western Conference Finals.
True.
We've heard all of the chirping going on over the summer with
Mike Malone
and LeBron, and we're LeBron's daddy, and so I think LeBron has to stand there and watch them get their rings tomorrow. So you know he gonna be in go mode. So I got the
ring
Lakers.
day.
I got the Lakers.
Yeah,
winning tomorrow.
I
I think LeBron is going to
ball
be
out.
dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think LeBron is going to be dominant in that win tomorrow.
Henny?
I sure do.
Are we done? Are we done? We good?
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, boss.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the must game watch. Because LeBron's in this.
Oops, my bad.
He's in this. It's all right. Stop pushing buttons. He's in his 20th year.
21st.
I know. He's in his 21st year, and that for him to still be that guy, it's gonna be amazing to watch. You know, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be no need to push ahead, but it's gonna be an MVP season from him. And
from LeBron?
It starts tonight. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. He dedicated the season to his son. When
You wouldn't be
somebody
shocked
dedicates a
if
season-
LeBron have an
somebody
MVP
dedicates
season?
a season to
Yeah.
their kid, you have to
wouldn't be
come out with an MVP season.
They have a stacked roster. They're loaded. Like they're deep.
Or AD
There's a
has
deep
to be the
roster.
best. If the Lakers are gonna be good, AD has to be the best player. It cannot be LeBron.
Look, there's a lot of players that can have an MVP season. Don't mean they're gonna get it. All right, I'm just saying.
Okay.
LeBron gonna come out. LeBron gonna come out and have an MVP type season.
Who's winning tomorrow, Henny?
Yeah, who wins tomorrow?
Oh, Lakers for sure. Denver's not in shape. Joker's not in shape. It's too early.
Right, he just had like 28 and 14 in like 20 minutes.
While
talent.
skipping.
That's talent. That's little talent. He's talented. Very talented.
I think Jamal Murray
But
coming out with a bang.
This is not preseason no more.
The last time we seen them match up together, the Lakers got swept. I'm going with Denver. Hard fought game, but Denver is the champions. I mean, yeah, it's a different team. Lakers got a different team too. I mean, I like the Lakers throughout the season. But Denver got the better player. They got the best player.
And it's tough. And it's tough to win up there in Denver too, but I don't know, man. I just think LeBron's focus and having to watch that ring ceremony.
Yeah.
Think that is what's gonna hurt even more. I don't think he's ever had to watch a ring ceremony on opening night.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Sure
Not on opening night.
Sure they put him against Golden State.
Nah,
First
they
game
play
of the
Golden
season?
State on Christmas. No,
Yeah,
they
they
be
play
playing
on Christmas. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he's ever had to have an opening night game watching a ring ceremony. So I think it's gonna hit different.
That's big. That's big. I'm here for it.
Don't quote me, but I'm just saying I think.
He thinks. You could be right. Either way, it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, either way. How do we
Because
feel about
two
the?
West Coast games in the beginning.
I know. How do we feel
Yeah, I
about
know.
Golden State and Phoenix?
Yes.
The NBA is the greatest scripted thing I've ever seen of all time. Like,
It
how could
feels
you ask for a better perfect night?
It feels very
The
scripted.
oldest player
I just
versus the
realized
newest. It's crazy.
It's
it's Chris Paul.
Stephen.
It's Chris Paul revenge game.
It is.
Exactly.
And KD's first time being in Golden State.
Playing in Golden State. Yeah.
Yeah,
KD's first
right.
time playing in Golden State
Yeah.
since he left.
Since
he
left.
got injured.
That's crazy.
Since he
Yeah.
got injured.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a lot happening here. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Suns. The Suns by a lot.
I think I got the Suns too as well.
By a lot.
You got the Suns?
No Draymond tomorrow.
Right.
He's out season opener. I just don't think they have enough defense to stop Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, or Devin Booker. They don't have enough defense to stop them.
You don't think Kerr got a plan?
Yeah, definitely.
He might.
He
He
definitely
might
got
have
a plan. Don't be gonna work.
Yeah, don't mean it gonna
Definitely
work.
got a
You
plan.
got. I already know if Chris Paul is starting, they attacking him off the rip.
Oh my goodness. Screen.
Get him
Where
on
is he?
whoever.
Screen. Whoever.
He's
don't
gonna
matter.
guard Bradley Beal or Devin Booker. You mean to tell me
All
Chris
night.
Paul got to guard one of them? Come
Yeah.
on. No.
All night.
That's gonna be a long night for him. I would assume Kurt's Koji. I would assume that's what he would do.
Mm-hmm.
But even still, I'm not comfortable with Curry guarding Devin Booker either.
He can guard Bill. Yes, he can.
We can't. Come on, stop it.
You give Bradley Beal
Stop
no
it.
credit.
Wow.
At all.
Hold on. Why do you feel like I'm giving Bradley Beal no credit? Why don't you feel like I'm giving Steph Curry credit? Because that's what I'm doing. That's what I feel like I'm doing. I feel like Steph Curry
are
bigger guards.
same tier of level of scoring. Yeah, they're the same tier of level of scoring.
Who's they?
Beal and Devin Booker.
No.
They both score at 3 levels. Yes.
No.
You don't watch enough Washington games.
No.
To know.
No. Well, so does Bradley. Bradley Beal watches a lot of Washington games because he don't play in them.
You took one season. It was one season he didn't.
No, it's not one season. He played 90 games out of 160 plus.
So how many seasons are in?
That's two. That's 2 seasons.
What's 82 plus 82?
164. 160 plus 90 games. You hear what I said?
That's not accurate. Anyway.
Yeah, last 2 seasons he played 90 games.
That's what I just said.
No,
Bill's the real deal.
Correct. Yeah.
Bill's the real deal.
But-
Don't
but
sleep
before-
on Bill.
but-
When they try to question
let's
you,
not
and you just
forget-
come
let's
back
not
with the
forget-
answers.
Let's not forget, before the last 2 seasons, Bill averaged 30 a game 2 seasons in a row right before that.
Yeah, that was 2 seasons ago. This 2 seasons
saying.
later.
Right, but I'm just saying he was injured. But when he's on the court, he's more than capable of having 30 a night.
Yes, he is capable, but I don't think he's on the same caliber as Devin Booker. But I mean, teachers on. I just don't think he's on the same caliber.
I think they could score in the same gym, the same way.
I feel like Devin Booker is unguardable. He's just gonna miss. I don't feel like Bradley Beal unguardable.
He's also never averaged 30 points per game in any season.
That's true.
Yuck.
That's crazy. Bradley Beal averaged 30.
I'm just twice.
Bradley Beal averaged 30.
Twice.
And he didn't. That's when Russell Westbrook took them to the play-in.
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to remember when. I'm just trying to remember when.
Here you go.
I was just trying to remember when. Is it then? Is that when they went to the play-in?
I guess.
Okay. That's one of the seasons. Okay, cool. Whatever, bro. We gonna see tomorrow night. He gonna have to make me
We are.
believe because I
We
don't
are.
believe.
Suns by 20.
Suns by 20. You are insane. Stephen Curry's on the other side.
20.
What?
Suns by 15. Sorry.
Yo, I wish Draymond was playing.
I say Suns by 10.
Wow. Y'all being just. I got Warriors. I got Warriors. Y'all being disrespectful.
I think they
you're
have
sick.
enough.
You're sick.
You gotta remember after those two, we didn't even get to Kevin Durant yet.
Is he gonna play?
Who they got? Who they got on Wiggins? Looney?
Yeah,
Who?
he gonna tear them up.
Who?
So who's
Clay?
gonna guard Steph Curry?
Don't care. Don't care.
Wow, he's the best player on the floor.
I don't care.
All right, next.
Steph Curry's the best player on the floor. The Warriors got the best player.
All right, next.
And the Suns got the next best 4 or next best 3.
Exactly.
It's
That's the point.
Devin Booker,
Durant.
KD, Bill.
No, I got Wiggins before Bill.
Yeah, you're just come on, stop. All right, come on. Now you're just ridiculous.
I got Wiggins before I got Bill.
Turn this off.
Why?
I got the two-way
Why?
player. I got the two-way player.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait till tomorrow. I can't
You
wait
just
till
love being
tomorrow.
different. You just love.
I'm not being
You want to be
different.
different so bad.
I'm not being different.
No.
I'm just
Look,
telling you
look
how I
different he
feel.
is. Before we started, I was wearing red. He was wearing red. He said, "Nah, we can't wear the same thing. I need to be different." He went and got pink.
Salmon.
This guy's ridiculous.
It's not salmon. Salmon.
Salmon.
This is my last show. I'm done with y'all. I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
All right, man. I would love to know, who wins the East. There's big trades that happen. Dame playing with Giannis. Dame is finally playing with a superstar. He's all-star, all-NBA player, top 75 player. He's finally not the best player on his team since probably his rookie year. And Drew Holiday is taking over the point guard position from Marcus Smart in Boston, who he's better than, right? He's equal or better on defense and definitely better on offense. How do y'all feel like the East is gonna shape out? You got the Knicks, you got the Cavs. Cavs got better. Cavs addressed some needs in the offseason. They got Max Strus and George Niang. Philly, I don't we know what's happening with Philly, but Joel Embiid is an MVP.
He just got the MVP.
Yeah, that's it.
They got the MVP. They got a new coach, Nick Nurse. Knicks. You know what I mean? They got the same 5 as last year. They just got Dante. Defense.
I love the Dante pickup.
The Dante pickup. Miami, I don't know what they done, but it's Miami, so I guess whatever. It's whatever. They got Jimmy Butler.
Spoelstra said their team is deeper than last year.
They got Eric Spoelstra.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. It could be true, Henny. It could be true. It could be. That's the frustrating part, right? Because it could be true. Like
I hate
be,
Miami.
Yeah.
I hate them so much. They're gonna figure it out, and they're gonna be in the finals again. They're gonna figure it out. But if we're not talking miracles, I definitely got the Bucks because I'm not a huge Dame and Lillard fan, but everyone tells me he's never played with a superstar. He's playing with a superstar now. So now I don't want to hear no excuses. I want him to prove that he's the best point guard, and this is his time now. He's playing with a superstar. Let's see what happens. That's what everybody say. He never played with a superstar. Look at his team. He's never made it to the finals because he never played with a superstar. Let's see it now. So I got the Bucks, and they have to win the East. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Well,
yeah, I could
that he never played with a superstar.
I could agree. I agree. I agree.
When he fails again, it's him.
I got the Bucks over Boston because I feel like the Bucks have the two better players. I feel like Tatum is better. I mean, Giannis is better than Tatum, and I feel like Dame is better than Jaylen Brown. So I feel like their duo outdoes their duo. So I'm just gonna go with the better players. Yeah. So I have the Bucks edging Boston. I also think that the Bucks have more of their core guys together that won the championship. They only replaced one spot. Right? As in Boston, you just lost Robert, you got Porzingis. Now you have Drew Holiday, you lost Marcus Smart, who was pivotal to their finals run, right? So they have a little more different roster over there opposed to the Bucks, who just replaced one position.
They also replaced their whole coaching staff. And
so Boston did last year.
And Terry Stotts is gone. He stepped down.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know who did it. We don't know who to blame. But yeah,
Rhyme?
I'm just saying,
Damn it, man.
Who did it? But yeah, 8 seasons, 9. I got
Dare to be different.
How am I being different? That is crazy. That is crazy.
Say it.
Yeah, who you got, boy?
I got the New York Knicks.
Oh my god.
I got the New York Knicks.
Yo.
I got the New York Knicks. Listen.
On one tonight.
Listen. I got the Knicks.
On one tonight.
They got the coaching.
On one tonight.
Light them up.
Let me tell you. I'm not saying that the Knicks. Listen. All right. Let's go straight down. The Bucks. They got a whole new team. I mean, they got a whole new coaching staff. Right. We don't know what's going on there. Right. They don't have. I don't know if they have the real depth. Right. I don't know if they really have depth. I mean, they got Pat, they got Jay Crowder, Malik Beasley. I'll take that back. They do got depth.
You say I don't think they got depth. I get it. They don't let depth.
They did the whole line. Down the whole line.
That's crazy. All right, but I don't know, bro. I feel like the Knicks match up well against the Bucks. I feel like they match up well. I do. I feel like they match up well. I feel like Boston. They changed a lot there, like you said, Chris. I feel like they changed a lot there. I feel like they're gonna be a good team. But I feel like when it comes to playoff time, somebody not gonna be money. You know what I mean? I feel like Jaylen Brown. He's not gonna be money, no pun intended.
November 3rd, boss.
I'm just saying. And they play Wednesday, opening night.
Yeah, Boston.
They play. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then November 3rd, next Friday.
They play again.
Bucks play the Bucks.
Oh, we here. I don't fear them. I don't feel like the Knicks should fear them. The Knicks got the continuity. I don't think they should fear them. You got two players. Julius Randle, 25, 10, and 4. 35% league average from 3. Off like 8 attempts. Not bad. That's a good percentage. You got Jalen Brunson, who averaged 28, 6 with 60% true shooting, 40% from 42% from 3.
It's playoffs, right?
No, from January 4th on.
Oh, stupid stat.
Nah, it's true. It's a real stat.
It is true. It's a stupid stat, though. It's true.
It's not. Him and Damian Lillard was the hottest players from January on. Whatever it may be. You've seen what he did. I feel like he's a superstar. I feel like Jalen Brunson's a superstar. I feel like Julius Randle gives you superstar numbers. He just got to give you the attitude, and I believe in him. I believe in him this year. I feel like it's happening.
So you got two guys that teeter on the superstar when you.
They got to show you this year.
That are legit superstars.
Yeah.
That they're better than.
Yeah, but they haven't played together. They haven't played a full season together. They haven't played together. They haven't played under this coach.
Their games are just so yin and yang. Like it literally melts together. They don't need too long.
This goes together.
Like
it's
I understand
perfect.
if this was two superstars like Phoenix, I can understand that because they play different. They do the same thing. But Dame and Giannis both do things differently that mesh well. Dame is a good playmaker. Giannis, good finisher.
You know that Knicks had the third best offense last season, right? Yeah. And the highest production offense starting five last season was the Knicks starting five, right? They had two players who played total isolation basketball and cooked people night after night. Then had Mitchell Robinson playing great defense, the best offensive rebound in the game. Him and Hartenstein splitting minutes at the five. The Knicks were a great rebounding team last year. Defensive rebounds win games, win championships. I'm telling you, I'm here.
If you check all them stats, Miami Heat were probably above them except for one.
No, they weren't.
I don't remember. I don't remember which one, but I believe they were under them in one stat. I don't remember which one, and they went to the finals. Regular season stats do mean something, but not so much when the playoffs come.
I mean, Knicks was a top eight team, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so how is it so crazy that I think they could come out the East? They were literally one game from being Eastern Conference Finals. Literally one game.
No, they had to win two.
They had to win two. They was one step away from a Game 7 to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. There we go. Let me rephrase it.
There you go. That sounds better. Still, that's a no for me, dog.
All right. How much? What's your over and under on the Bucks? Like how much? What's the odds? Pull up the odds real quick. I'm curious to see what Vegas or DraftKings is saying about how much the Bucks is gonna win. I feel like they're gonna be a great regular season team. So is the Cavs. But when it comes down to who's gonna win the East, I think it's gonna be the New York Knicks. And when last year I said the Knicks was gonna win 47 games. How much games did they win? 47 games. Y'all can call me delusional.
I am. I already did.
But I was right.
All right. Minus 120, negative 120 over 53.5.
All right, so 53 and a half games. What did they? Okay, so how
That's
do
for the Bucks?
That's for the Bucks.
Yeah, for the Bucks. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.
You think that over and under, Chris?
I think over 53.
Over 53?
Yeah, I got over.
Mm-hmm.
What you got? How much games? What y'all think? What you think, Henny? How much games the Bucks win?
I say
56.
56? Henny was about to say 60.
I say 59, 60.
59. Wow. 59. Okay. What about Boston?
Tell you right now, Boston, they have 55 and a half.
55.
110. Minus 110.
So what do you 55 over under, Chris? Boston. They stacked. Boston is stacked. But Kristaps don't play. Under. KP gets hurt.
55.
I say 53.
Exactly 55.
Wow.
53.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I say 48.
Jeez.
48 is a little crazy.
All right.
You be wild. You just
Okay.
off a beam today.
Okay.
They give anybody a show, boy.
All right. I just better hope I'm wrong, because that's all I'm saying. Y'all just better hope I'm wrong.
I got
48.
53. I got 53.
I don't think they get 50 games. I don't think they win 50 games this season.
Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not gonna have. They're not gonna have the health.
Exactly.
They're not gonna. I do not believe in their health, and I do not believe in their front court depth. I don't.
I agree with you. The only because I still don't believe that they know what their identity is. That's a team that needs time to gel. Because I've been saying this for years. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum cannot play on the same team for them to be successful. It's so hard to take away from each other's game and what they do good. That's why I believe in the Bucks, because what they do good is not the same, and it works. It works hand in hand with each other, yin and yang. Jason Tatum are just yang and yang.
I don't feel like Boston's gonna have a good season, regular season. I feel like the playoffs will be different, but the regular season, I don't feel like they're gonna have a good regular season.
Omar says 48. You're bugging.
48. I don't think they're gonna have a good regular season. I feel like Kristaps is not going to play over 55 games. I don't. And they're gonna have to go with Al Horford
for the
whole season. Like, what are we doing here? He's like 38.
If they lose Porzingis,
it's night.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
My God.
They're in trouble. They're banking their season on Kristaps Porzingis. Just understand this now. Understand this. Kristaps Porzingis. Their host.
Cornette.
What he said? What'd you say?
They got Luke Cornette.
They got Luke Cornette, a former Knick. He's a former Knick. That's the only reason I know him.
I don't think Boston's gonna have a good season. I feel like if they're healthy in the playoffs, they're definitely a contender to come out the East. Definitely, if they're healthy,
right?
If they're healthy in the playoffs, but regular season,
Thanks, Omar.
I don't think it's happening. I think the Cavs is a 50-win team for sure this year.
See this Cavs getting 50 wins.
I feel like it's gonna be
easily.
I feel like it's gonna be the Bucks. It's gonna be the Bucks, Knicks, Cavs, Boston.
Wait! Hold on. What's your order again? Say your order one more time.
Bucks, Knicks, Cavs, Boston. Bucks, Knicks, Cavs, Boston.
But you just said the Knicks are winning the championship.
Yeah, I thought you said the Knicks was winning.
In the East standings.
Oh, in the standings.
In the standings. In the standings. Come on. You can't trip me.
So how many games you have the Knicks winning?
53.
53. And you have the Knicks winning more games than Boston.
Yeah.
And how many you have the Bucks winning?
I'm cool with the 55, 56.
Oh, okay.
I think they're 55, 56. 55 to 57 in that range.
Pack your bags. It's your last day. Pack your bags. It's your last day. Fired after this.
55, 57? I feel like in that range. If you got to nail me down, I'll say 56.
Nobody's nailing you down.
I go 56 too for the Bucks. I like that. 56 for the Bucks.
I think Cavs would be like 51, 52.
I think the Knicks can get to 50 wins.
Over the Vegas got them at 45. I'm like, have you not watched basketball?
Yeah, they don't watch basketball in Las Vegas. They don't even got a team.
They do. The Aces.
Oh, and the
LeBron.
And
LeBron retires and gets one.
And who else is over there? The Raiders.
The Aces.
Shout out to the Aces. Yes.
Shout out to the Aces. Whatever. Is that the WNBA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, shout out to the Aces.
That's what I said. What you trying to do over there?
Yo, what you trying to do?
You,
Down.
you.
Slow
You did say it
down.
was your last day.
I'm
Yeah,
wildin'.
it don't matter. It's the last day with your salmon shirt.
And
Salmon.
they won the championship.
They did. They did. Yeah. Shout out to the Aces. They did.
Yeah.
Omar said he got Knicks winning 50 games.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
that.
I got the Knicks winning. I got Knicks on 53 games. I feel like they're gonna be healthy. Be healthy. RJ plays most of his games. Julius played 77 games last year.
Julius, yeah.
Emmanuel quickly played.
Health is a thing. We
Health is
believe
a
in
thing.
Health here. Health is a thing.
That's my point.
Stat. Health is a beautiful stat.
The best ability is availability.
Availability. They need Mitch. Mitch got to get it together.
Mitch turned up last season
Take your time.
and dominated Mobley and Jared Allen in the same series together. They're double big.
I'm talking about for their regular season wins. Their position in the Eastern Conference.
Why?
He missed good games.
You got him in fantasy.
Nope.
All right.
Maybe.
How many games he played last year?
About to tell you right now. He played
65 is the minimum now.
59.
59.
He'd have got no awards like he did this year.
I'm not mad at the 59.
He ended up missing did he miss 2 months with something with his knee?
Yes, yes, he did.
Yeah.
He did in January and February. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Omar asked, do you think that Julius will be have a monster year?
for sure. I think that's the reason why I got them finishing second in the East. Another All NBA season. I mean, if you look at Julius' position, who's better than Julius in his position? They're all in the West. AD.
No.
I mean, besides Giannis.
Tatum.
Not same
No,
position.
nah, he plays 3. Not same position.
Well, he's gonna play. He probably gonna play the 4 this year.
4.
Yeah,
You
gonna play
got
the 4
Tatum,
this year.
Giannis.
Okay.
Tatum and Giannis. I give you Tatum and Giannis. That's it.
That's it. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's it. He's third.
Cool. Yeah,
He's third.
he's third. At least he's third.
And to me, his personally, his body looks even better this year to me too.
Yeah, I seen him doing yoga. Whatever.
He looks physically ready.
Yeah.
Look, everybody knows I've always been since the day he came on this team. I told the ownership to trade him. I'm still on that sentiment, but we dug this hole so deep that it's so hard to trade him because there's nothing you can trade him for. The only thing you can trade him for is Tatum and Giannis, and it's not happening.
And that's not happening.
So we're stuck with him. And I'm just gonna enjoy this ride.
Yeah.
Enjoy this ride.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm here for it. I'm here for the 25, 10, and 4.
25 and 10. That's it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's all you need. 25 and 10. Get to it.
Jalen Brunson is a bona fide bucket getter. And he's a dog.
Not the attitude.
And he's a dog.
Talking about Brunson. He said
Brunson. Yeah, Brunson's a dog.
Definitely.
Brunson's
I like
a
his
dog.
attitude. That's the attitude that I like.
So yeah, man. Anything else on the East? Any surprising picks on the East? Any surprising teams that y'all feel like, oh man, like
for sure.
we not looking at them? What team you feel like is gonna be surprised this year?
Watch out for the Pacers.
The Pacers.
Yeah, watch out for the Pacers. They look exciting.
Mm-hmm.
They remind me of Atlanta. Their earlier years.
Don't forget, I said
the
the Pacers were gonna be in the top 5, and y'all looked at me like I was crazy.
Top 6. You said 5? You keep 5.
Yeah, bro.
All right, I'm telling you.
All I'm saying is they're excited. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
telling you.
Excited.
All right.
Yeah.
Watch.
They look excited.
You calling me delusional? That's insane.
Yeah. I bet you they'll
I
be
miss
top
Obi.
5. I bet you they'll get to the top 5 spot eventually before the Knicks win the championship.
That's one that's disrespectful.
I'm just saying.
Omar says, "Watch out for the Nets."
How y'all feel about the Nets?
I like the Nets roster this year. You got Ben 10 coming back.
In terms of my fantasy, I need Ben 10 to have an amazing season. I need
Healthy.
Ben 10 to have. Oh, fun fact! I love stats. Ben Simmons led preseason in assists.
Who cares?
Who cares about preseason, right?
He's terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Who
Ben
cares?
Simmons. You got the Iron Man and Mikal Bridges.
Okay.
You got Nick Claxton, defensive prowess.
Double machine.
Ooh.
Double machine.
Did he average a double?
He should be he should be on an all defensive team this year. If he wasn't last year. You have Cam Johnson, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Cam Johnson just got paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't average a double. He averaged 12 and 9. Let's relax on that.
9 point what?
2. Yeah, I know how to round.
9 points. How many blocks?
Defensive prowl.
Oh, that's hilarious. 2.5.
Hold on, I gotta open up his whole thing to see it.
Cam Johnson just got paid and just came off of playing with
2.7, so 3. If you
three's tough.
Ooh.
3's tough.
2.7 though. It's 2.7 though. So
Now you don't know how to round. Now he don't know how to round.
Now he cannot round.
Now he can't round.
So yeah, Ben 10, Spence,
Cam. I actually have a question. Do you guys think that Cam Thomas is going to get some minutes this year?
Maybe.
He looked pretty.
No.
He had some games
still don't play no
where he looked
defense.
pretty well too.
He don't play no
Still
defense.
don't play no defense. 0.
I mean, it really
he just stay down there on the court, just with his hands open for the shot.
It depends on how good Ben Simmons is. If Ben Simmons is gonna be the facilitator that we think he is, or had the potential to be, then I think Cam Thomas could flourish.
I agree with that.
But if not, then you're gonna force Cam Thomas to try to go take 8 dribbles to get a bucket, and that's never good in the NBA. Not in the 24-second shot clock. You're taking too many dribbles, and that's his problem. He just takes too many dribbles. It takes too long to get to where he got to get to.
To play a little bit of defense and score without dribbling, he can have Dinwiddie's spot easily.
I think he could be the like 6 man, like for them, like a 6 man of the year kind of player.
I can't. But
you look at the best
Ben at
6
the 1
men.
and Cam at the 2.
You look at the best 6 men, right? Right. You got Lou Will, Jamal Crawford. They ain't play a lick of defense. What did they do?
But they weren't a cone. They weren't a cone. Cam is a cone.
He called him a chair.
Jamal Crawford and Lou Williams, they play no defense.
They weren't getting.
They play no defense.
They weren't getting ISO'd like that.
Yeah, they clearing the whole side out for Cam.
All right, put Cam right. So put him against the second units.
Yeah, but he got to play some kind of defense.
He still got to play. Yeah, he still got to play.
He's a bucket. I love Cam's game. Cam Thomas. He's a bucket, but because what he said ain't shit serious.
I would like their team if they wasn't in New York. They got a good team, but I'm just a Knicks fan, so I'm just a Knicks fan. So this is war.
I like Orlando Magics. I like the Pablo. I like the Wendell Carter. I like the Apollo, like the Wendell Carter. I like the Markelle Fultz. Jonathan Isaac finally came back. Wagner. I like that team. Cole Anthony
just got paid too.
Did he just get paid today?
Yeah, he got paid today too.
Man, he got paid
in the bench still though.
What did Cole Anthony get? Because quickly ain't get paid.
4 years, 36, something like that.
436.
436, I think.
I'm curious to see what quickly gets paid at the end of the season.
Yeah. Cause they in the same realm.
Yeah. But I feel like Orlando. I mean, Pat Bev said they got two play. I mean, ESPN. Pat Bev, ESPN ranked Franz Wagner and
He got 339.
Paulo top 100, and then Pat Bev, you got two players top 100. You should make the playoffs. You think Orlando make the playoffs this year? Play
No,
in?
I still think
I don't think so.
They still too young.
I think they're gonna be scratching the surface of the plan. Like they're gonna be fighting right there to get in the plan.
Mm-hmm.
One of the teams I think they're gonna be fighting with too is Charlotte. I feel like if LaMelo Ball can have a healthy season, I feel like I feel like he could lead a charge. He has a big impact on the game. Players around him, he makes them better. Him, Terry, PJ, Mark Williams stepping into his role. They just drafted Brandon Miller, wing scorer. I think Charlotte's going to be on the up and up soon. I don't know. But I think that Charlotte and Orlando are going to be the two teams surfacing at the bottom of the play and like trying to fight, trying to get in there.
Raptors?
I don't know.
OG's on his last contract. OG on Anunoby's on a expiring right now. Pascal, I think, is on an expiring too, right?
Yeah. Is Dennis who's starting at the point guard? Dennis,
yeah.
Damn, should have drafted him.
I don't know if he starts. I don't know if he's gonna start.
It's either him or Malachi Flynn.
He starts.
Oh no, he starts. He starts. I seen him too. I seen Dennis Schroeder sitting there in my fantasy league. Like, I'm not getting him. I'm not getting him. I got Dennis Schroeder a couple years ago. He was awful when he was in Boston. I was mad. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, certain players scar you in fantasy. Like, never again.
I'm never picking him up.
I picked DeMar DeRozan one time. He tore his whole abductor. I said, yeah. That's it.
He was a second pick, I bet.
Probably.
Yeah.
Bro, never again.
I seen him too.
Every time I see him, I look at him like he number 395 on the list. Never again.
Yo, when you start getting deeper in a fantasy draft, you start seeing retired players. You like, damn, ain't nobody here.
Gotta go back.
I seen Melo. I seen Melo in my draft. I'm like, how is he still here? Like, what is he doing here?
The talent just get worse and worse and worse and worse as you keep scrolling.
It's awful.
That's funny.
Funny. So who's your MVP picks? Who's yours, Henny? Who's your MVP pick this year?
I'm gonna have to say Damian Lillard will be MVP.
Damian Lillard? You think he's gonna be the best player on his team?
He's gonna be so open for the first time in his life. Mind you. He was the only superstar on his team, and he averaged 30. So now that he has Giannis on his team, he's gonna average a lot more and be more efficient and win at that. Be a top 1-2 seed. He's gonna get MVP. I feel like Giannis gravity stat is ridiculous.
Chris, what you think about his Dame MVP pick? That's a new name. I haven't heard Dame.
I'm not mad at it. I like it because I'm biased. I love Dame. So, but
why?
I just what?
I don't know why.
For the same reason why you picked him for your MVP. Keep going, Chris.
Exactly.
Because he plays with a superstar.
This guy's nuts.
But I do think he wants me to go there. I think Giannis is gonna be I think it'll either be Giannis or Joker. I'm torn between the two, but I just think that they're
Pick
just
one.
playing. I just think they're both playing at such a level that is so dominant in the NBA that it's just so hard for it not to be one of those two, right? So I think they're gonna easily edge out Embiid because we don't even know who he's about to play with this year.
Yeah.
Both Denver is already a grounded team.
Right.
The Bucks have a really good roster, so both of them, I think Joker and Giannis are both going to be at the top of their conferences and be the best players on both of their teams. So I think it's just going to be a toss-up between those two, without a doubt.
So your pick is?
I'm gonna go with Giannis.
Me too.
I think Dame can elevate Giannis to another level this year.
Me too.
That's why I give it to
Omar
Giannis.
just said. Omar just said that.
Me too.
He did?
Yeah, he said Giannis is his MVP. Dame is going to make Giannis even better.
Yep.
My man.
Omar. Shout out to Omar.
I agree. I think Giannis is definitely gonna be MVP. Not definitely, but he's my MVP pick. It's easier to guard Dame than it is to guard Giannis.
Yeah.
And that's like saying
Giannis's size, length, his tenacity, him being so ferocious.
Yeah, they're gonna trap Dame.
Attack. Yeah.
And you're guarding a 2 versus a 3. That's really what they're guarding. They're guarding the 3.
Giving up a 2.
They're giving up the 2 instead of the 3. That's what they're gonna do. And the Bucks can't win with just layups. You can't win in this NBA with just shooting a bunch of layups. You're not going to win.
I just feel like you have to focus on Giannis so much. It's easier for Giannis to score. That's why you have to make it hard for him versus Dame. And he can score really good. So I just feel like he's going to have better opportunities to score more.
Yeah, because that's what makes the Bucks roster so unique.
I think they're going to just trap.
The Bucks have terrific shooting all around Giannis.
Yeah,
they have good 3-point shooters, efficient 3-point shooters all around him.
They're going to stay home.
Brook Lopez.
Stay home.
You have Middleton.
Or Dame.
They're going to trap Dame. They're going to trap Dame. Right. They're going to stay home on the shooters. You're going to have Giannis going.
Giannis 1-on-1.
Yes, 1-on-2. Yes.
Double-double.
Okay, but you can't win just shooting a bunch of layups. That's my point. If you playing Giannis, if you playing the Bucks, right, and Giannis comes down 3 straight times and attempts a layup, right, and you come down, whatever team you're playing, let's say you're playing Boston Celtics, they come down and take 3 straight threes, right? Like they have a higher, you know what I mean? It's just the numbers.
9 to what is that? Yeah, 9
to 6. It's just the numbers. Yeah. You're just not going to, you can't just take a bunch of 2s. So they're going to trap Dame. They're going to focus on Dame. Let's get Dame out of here. We don't want him to shoot nothing. And the other shooters, let's just contain him. Let Giannis go for 30 and 20 off of 15 layups or 18. You know what I mean? Let him do that.
But here's the difference with the Bucks. They play defense. You're not going to get all those 3.
They do play defense.
And they got the 3-point line well.
They got 3-point line really well. But Dame's not a great defensive player. So now we're going to see how much.
Look, if I'm Dame, I'm pushing up so far up on the guard. I'm icing him so much.
It's all about defensive schemes. Easy. He don't have to be a lockdown defender.
Right. All he got to do is send him to the paint. Yeah. Send him to the paint. Hey, Dame, send him to
Brook and Giannis.
Yeah, easily. That's easy. That's easy work. And you got Covington who plays defense.
Plays defense. So exactly.
I'm good.
Brook Lopez.
I'm good.
Yeah, Brook Lopez was runner up for defensive player of the year.
Mm-hmm. True.
That's easy. I will take that.
Yeah, my pick is Giannis for sure.
I got Dame.
I just don't see Dame going off. I feel like Dame is gonna take a little dip.
I don't think every team is gonna come out with the mindset of just trapping Dame, because You're
because how do you guard
just
that?
gonna-
Save that for the playoffs.
It's gonna be too. You're
Save
just
that for the
giving up. You're
playoffs.
gonna basically be giving up buckets. No team scheme is gonna be just give up buckets.
You got to give up something. You can't go under on the screen. Okay,
I agree.
let me ask you a question. You guarding.
Everybody gives us something.
You everybody give up something. You guarding Dame and Giannis pick and roll. What are you gonna do? Go under on the screen? No, you got to go over.
Okay,
And then you're gonna have Dame.
You're gonna throw it over to Giannis, right? You throw it over to Giannis. Those two defenders are back. Somebody has to help on Giannis. That means somebody's open for a three.
Nah, they ain't gonna help. They're gonna stay home.
You really think
They're gonna have to. That's what I'm saying to you.
that's what you think they're gonna have to do, but that's not how it's gonna work.
This is why they the number one seed. You can't even figure out how to guard them.
Stop the ball. Get the ball. Rotate. You gotta rotate. Rotate three every single time. That's what I'm saying. You're not.
You think they're gonna come down to protect the paint? They gonna crash down to protect the paint? Protect the paint? Like the shooter?
You don't have to protect the paint. It's
you don't think they're gonna stay home on the shooters?
When Giannis catches the ball, which would probably be at the free throw line, somebody's gonna rotate over to Giannis. Once they rotate over to Giannis,
they're gonna play drop coverage. The big is gonna be in drop. That's the only thing that's gonna make sense. The big is gonna be in drop. If you go over the screen, you're gonna have Dame coming downhill. They're not giving up no threes. They gotta take layups. I'm telling
that's
you.
a three. Drop coverage is a three. For Dame, that's a three.
It is a three. I don't know.
Look,
and he's down there.
Doing.
It is a three. You're right. You're right.
If I'm any other team,
I would.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
I would purposely leave Brook Lopez open.
Why? So he can shoot 38%?
That's what's gonna beat me.
But he can. Oh, he gonna have to.
He gonna have to. He gonna have to show me. He's 38. He gonna have to show me if he can shoot 38%. I gotta say, that's the only thing I can think of. I know
you're doing him a favor. At 38, all he want to do is stand there and shoot.
I need my center to drop down and cover for that Giannis. I need to dig at Dame, make sure he give up the ball and double Giannis. If he passes to Brook Lopez and he takes that long three, my chance of having my big run out there. I'll take it. That's all I got.
Oh
That's
my
all
gosh.
I got. I'll let Brook Lopez be.
Expectations for new in-season tournament. How y'all feel like that's gonna go? Who y'all feel like gonna win? That's it right there. Who y'all feel like is gonna win the cup? The first ever in-season. Y'all not excited? I'm excited for this.
I got Phoenix winning.
Really?
Yeah.
I got Cleveland winning. Not the Cavs. Who you got, Henny?
I got Miami.
Actually,
just another playoff atmosphere with playoff Jimmy. I take it.
Actually,
I'll take emo Jimmy any day.
I got the Mavs. I got the Mavs winning. That sounds
so appealing.
I got the Mavs.
Very appealing.
I got the Mavs winning.
I don't know why I feel like that's possible.
Mavs taking the first ever in-season tournament. That sound good.
Luka Magic. Luka's amazing.
Yeah,
I see him give the Knicks a 60-point triple-double.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about that game. He threw it off the backboard, caught his own rebounding whip.
All right, let's not even go there.
I'm having trauma. A lot of people kill the Knicks, man. I'm having trauma.
Expectations. I expect the Mavs to win that. I feel like it's gonna be teams like OKC. That's gonna be really gearing up for this. This is gonna be that team that it's gonna be one of those teams that no one's even thinking about. You know what I mean?
I really like this in-season tournament because I feel like it gives value to these regular seasons. Some of these regular season games. These tournament games that they
wonder
play.
how they was gonna do that.
Yeah, these tournament games that they play on certain nights against people that are in their bracket. I just feel like it brings more worth to the game, right? So those special matchups, right? They'll be out there actually playing for something during the regular season where where it wouldn't feel like a regular season game where they could just take it off, and if they lose, they'd be like it's just a regular season,
Right.
you know. So
Yeah.
I feel like, it just brings more value to these regular season games, which I really like. So it's just a higher
all it
level
is
of
one
competition.
extra game if
I
you
mean-
go to the chip.
Yeah, for the players. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
feel like for the fans, they're gonna build these 2 nights.
Yeah.
What is it? Monday? What is it? 2 days?
Tuesdays and
Tuesday and Friday?
Friday?
Tuesday and
possibly,
Friday.
I have to
Yeah.
double check.
Yeah, I know it's Friday. Right, tournament day or something like that.
Yeah.
Tournament week.
Tuesday and Friday. That's dope.
I like
Yeah.
that because they're gonna put the games on TV,
Mm-hmm.
and these games early in the season gonna actually mean something.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
I like it.
The playing tournament works really well. I love the playing tournament. I love the idea of, who's gonna be the 7th through 10 team. You know what I mean? Last year Chicago was the 10th team, end up making the playoffs.
You fight to get into the playoffs.
You fight. I
You
love
really
that.
fight to get into the playoffs.
I love the play. The play is awesome. Like just a different style. Like this is do or die.
Mm-hmm.
I like the playing. I when they implemented it, I loved it, and I wanted to see it happen. It came. It was beautiful, beautiful basketball.
Just brings value to the game, man.
does.
Value to
Yeah.
the game.
That's what you need. That's what you need is value to the game.
How do y'all feel about the new flopping rule bringing value to the game?
Oh gosh, I love it. I'm tired of the over exaggerations and the flailing and all of that. Players must be penalized for that, because those are things that take away from the game.
Yeah.
So them being penalized for it, well, that rule that I'm speaking of in general,
Yeah.
I love the fact that players are getting penalized. Also, if it's missed during the game, players will be fined $2,000.
Either or, they still get hurt.
If it's missed by the ref.
I don't like that rule because it's their job, and if you miss it, how you gonna find a player because you missed?
They're trying to change
because it can happen away from the ball.
But look, there's plays that refs miss, like foul calls, like real calls that they say on these reports after the game. Do they get a call? Do they get anything taken away from them?
No, but what they're saying too is that you flopping can hurt another player. It can injure another player. You flailing your arms, or you falling to the ground, maybe falling into someone's knee. You know what I mean? Just because you're trying to flop can hurt another player, and that player could be out. So I think they just trying to change the culture around it.
And missing something is human error. Everybody's can miss something. You're intentionally flopping.
Yes.
That's something that's done intentionally. You control that is something that the players control.
Yeah.
I get that.
Kyle Lowry gonna have a lot of money sent.
Chris Paul too.
CP.
Oh man.
And LeBron.
Hey, King Flop.
LeBron said it himself. He's just so strong that it doesn't hurt him. So he has to
flop
in a sense to show that he's getting hit. People just bounce off of LeBron.
What?
Right, so if it don't hurt him, what does it matter?
For him to show that he's getting hit as well as everybody else, he has to, put on a little show.
Put on a little show. Not he's an actor. He goes to LA and turn into Denzel.
I did see Space Jam. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it.
Who won at the end?
Really good.
Hey, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. The Chris Paul rule. The Chris Paul rule. The sweep. The swing through.
Chris Paul rule.
I mean, Chris Paul does it a lot. He does the swing through.
Kevin Durant too. He's the master of that.
KD, James Harden, the swing through. That's not a foul anymore, which is great.
Yeah.
They used to call it when you were like 94 feet from the rim.
Yeah, it's now considered a non-basketball. It's called It's not considered a natural basketball play.
Exactly. That's good. That's good.
Move.
That's good. I love the new player policy. I love how they're trying to encourage an 82 game season. It matters. It matters if you play. Health is a part of the entire situation. You know what I mean? Like it's a part of it. To be there all these games is a part of it. So yeah. I think we covered everything before we get out of here. Before we get out of here, it's our last one. Who wins the Western Conference?
The Wild Wild West.
The Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West.
So I personally want to say the Lakers, but I can't, only because of the simple fact that Bron is going to be able to be managed, right? Because he meets the criteria for the low management policy because of his age. And I can't rely on AD's health. So I think this just preserving LeBron for the season and AD's health combined, I don't think they're going to be at the top. I don't think they're going to be the number one team in the West. Oh, you saying like, are we talking about
you can
being
do
at
both.
the top of the conference?
I was saying who's gonna win, but you can give me go ahead. Keep dribbling.
Okay, so for the standings, I'm talking about right now. I don't think the Lakers will be at the top of the standings. I think Denver will still be at the top again this year. I think Denver will be number one. I think the Lakers will come out of the Western Conference though.
Okay.
But I just don't think that they will be at the top of the West because of the low management and AD's health.
So you don't think because of you don't think they'll be a great regular season team, but you think they'll come out that's what I was saying about Boston.
Yeah.
That was my point about Boston, right? Like my earlier point, it was they are a team that can definitely win the championship. I just don't think they're going to be a good regular season team.
They can't rely on Kristaps Porzingis for a whole season.
Can't rely on Kristaps for a whole season. But we're in the West right now.
And I believe they can't rely on AD
for the whole season.
Right. I see your point.
I got Phoenix Suns coming out as a number one seed in the West. I just think they are going to be the best team in the NBA, just because I just can't figure out how to guard them. I mean, I could think of something for the Bucks. I can't think of anything for Phoenix Suns during the regular season. I can't think of anything. Like I'm gonna have to need a season to see what they don't do good to figure it out.
Defense.
But I think they're just gonna beat. I think they're just gonna. And I can't match. I can't shoot them. Can't outshoot them. Even if they don't play defense, I can't outshoot them. They just have top. They have a lot of top scorers. It's gonna be very, very
see
hard.
tomorrow, baby. We gonna see what they made of.
I have the Lakers. Winning the West. Just simple fact is all their wings. They have every answer. If LeBron has to sit out a couple of games, they have Rui who can match what semi match what LeBron does. If AD goes down, Christian Woods to match what AD does. If D'Lo goes down, they have Gabe Vincent who just came from the finals. So they have an answer at every slot. I think that's very important for a playoff run. It's depth, and they got it.
All right. I agree with you about your points. I'm gonna go with coming out the West. I'm gonna go with the Golden State Warriors.
Yep. This guy's on one all night.
Golden State Warriors.
I can't.
Golden State Warriors. I got the Golden State. That's so crazy. That's crazy. Why I can't be Steph? Steph is the top.
This guy is a nut.
All right.
What?
All right. I got the Golden State Warriors. I think they're probably going to be second or third.
No center.
Kevon Looney. Right. You see who was ranked the number 1 defensive player going into the season? Draymond Green. But go ahead, Chris. What you was gonna say?
Whose list was that?
I got
Whose
a quick
list was
question.
that?
Before
Sure.
we go, quick question. Since we all Golden State, do you think Chris Paul gets flipped before the season is over?
No.
I hope so.
No. No, I don't.
You don't?
I really
Okay.
do, because they need the pieces, and somewhere out there somebody needs a veteran point guard. They need the pieces. They really do.
Nah.
Yeah,
They need-
I think Golden
yeah.
State is missing some pieces. So I think Chris Paul possibly gets flipped by the trade deadline.
I think the piece
That's
they
an
missing.
interesting take.
I think the piece that Golden State is missing is already there. Jonathan Kuminga.
I agree with you, but where's the space for him to play when you have to play Draymond?
What do you mean? He can play. He can guard
You
1
don't-
through 5, 1 through 4. He can
You
play
don't
anywhere.
think so would Wiggins be expendable?
No,
Nah.
no one's
This is-
expendable.
this- you
It's a
need wings.
9-man
You need
rotation.
wings.
It's a rotation.
You need wings.
They can't all play 48 minutes. Somebody gotta go sit down.
True.
Mm.
I feel like Kuminga's really gonna be that guy. He's gonna ball out this year.
6 man of the year.
I ain't saying 6
Yeah,
man,
I don't know about
but
that.
you know
I
what I
don't
mean.
know about that.
I don't know about that either. But I got the Warriors coming out the West.
I could never be mad at that.
I got the Warriors coming out the
I
West. It's
It's
probably
Stephon.
it's gonna be Denver and Golden State Game 7 in the Western Conference Finals.
Let's watch TV.
Much watch
I'll be
TV.
sleeping.
I can't wait. We finally made it.
That's my
Season is back, baby.
the season is back. Season is back. Hey, we might have to show up a couple more times throughout this week. You don't know. You might just see us. You might not.
Maybe a quick
Nick-
Sunday recap. We'll see.
We'll see.
Knicks open on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's their home opener. I think they play at Boston. I'm not sure.
I'll tell you. Nope. It's at the Garden.
It's at the Garden?
Yep.
Come on, baby. Come on. You know we're going for the dub.
Go.
Knicks going for the dub. Oh,
1-0.
players that's like rookies that y'all should look at this season. Asor Thompson. He is nice. He's nice. I'm telling you.
That's on Detroit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's nice. I
Okay.
think he's for the role that he's playing, he's the better twin.
Yeah. Nah. I think once a man gets to be the point guard, it's over.
He's not gonna be. Fred VanVleet's there.
Understand, for 3 years.
Right.
Yeah, for 3 years.
Right. So I feel like he's an Andre Iguodala kind of player. He can kind of do everything. He does everything well. Tap in. Asor Thompson. Watch. Maybe I said it here first. Eyesonpodium, episode 60. Big 60.
Thanks for joining us.
60 piss.
Big 60. Hey, we're gonna run this back too. We're gonna put this on the drop this
it'll
episode.
be
You
up
know what I'm
there.
saying?
It'll be up there for everybody else who missed it. They can watch it again.
Episode
automatically upload, so
60.
don't worry about it.
Season is here.
We out of here, baby. 2 to 3 music.
I don't read no comments. I don't care what they say. Time and place, we can talk about it. Last night I was wildin'. Made 2K over 2K. It's a new day and I'm back to problem. Bank account be crowded. By next June, need 5 rooms, soundproof. Watch them doubt it. Hey, they try to talk me out it. I done wasted some greatness just sitting there trying to think about it. I go John Moran.